Great seeing you here again, and this is a new video in our masterclass in project management. And here we're going to look at project execution and schedule information. Progress and schedule is very important, so we have to understand how can we evaluate the schedule situation of the project. Are we ahead of schedule? Are we on schedule? Or are we late? What is the status information that we get? And how do we update the schedule? We look at the schedule information on the Gantt chart. We look at the interpretation of that information. So basically in this video, I'm going to show you how will we evaluate the work that was completed, considering only the schedule information. We're not looking at cost information. Status information and schedule update. When we look at the project, we started with the planned start and finish dates. Once we start working on the project manager will provide updates on the situation. One of those updates is about the actual start and finish times of activities or the schedule information. Standard templates will make reporting easier. It's very good to use standard templates, because standardization basically provides a very easy way to find the parameters that you need. Always using the same documents, every information on the same place will help you to be more efficient. Standard templates and processes make all your work a lot easier, and you can also give an approval about the information that you have received or comment it depending on what you want to do. Of course, it's clear that the status information should be correct. The project manager must identify if there are some issues with the information or the data he or she received from the team members. We don't just have to get the information or the data and say, yes, this is correct. It may be challenged or should be challenged. One of the issues that can happen is that people are reporting in percentage complete, and just assume that you finished 75% of the time available to complete an activity, and you get a report, I'm at 75%. Is that really the case? You should verify this, and it's very important to see that these things are correct. So we have to review that information. We can find the information on the Gantt chart. Different programs provide that information. Here we see the different activities, and the T-lines, the black T-lines, horizontal T-lines, they show you the completion or the progress of the activities. The red line is today, and what we see here is that basically we have the first activity which is completed. Activity B is not completed yet, not even after 4 weeks, even though it was or it should have been completed after 2 weeks. Activity C is a lot faster than what we planned, so we already did 50%, although we were expected only to do 1/3. And activity D is also late, we only did half where we should have done 2/3. So we can use that to evaluate how is our schedule going. Let's have a look at this information here. We look at the status of the activities. We have the same information in a little bit different format, and we compare this with our plan. The red line, like I said, is today, and what is the situation on the Gantt. So first of all, we see that activity A is completed, like I said. B is only finished for 75%. Activity C is ahead of schedule, and that's basically all the information we have. And based on this, we can calculate or we can estimate when the different activities will be completed. What is the effect of the schedule? Because once an activity is late, it may indicate that our project may be late also. Certainly when we have delays on critical path activities, the project manager can evaluate this information. Later we will see also that there is a way to have a calculation using earned value management parameters. But for me and for many project managers, the Gantt or the bar chart is still the best way to evaluate progress of the project. So that's it for the first element update for these activities here for the schedule. So let's continue to the next video. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in our next videos. Bye bye.